Hi, if you are new here, I'm Ariana. I'm a military spouse stationed in Italy and mama to a little boy who is 3 with another little boy due this summer. I make content focused on showing the real and raw moments of balancing motherhood, homemaking, and self-care, hoping to inspire and relate to all my fellow ladies and mamas out there that it's okay and not to be perfect. Please take a moment to hit that subscribe button as well as give the video a thumbs up. Really does help my channel out, and let me know if you guys are enjoying seeing new uploads. So I wanted to be able to show you guys, this is a real hot mess of our house. So between the pregnancy and just, I think just being in not gonna lie, a little bit of a funk and just different stuff with being in isolation and quarantine, we have literally had to be home since the end of February, especially my son. We've gotten to go out, of course, to go to like things like doctor's appointments and stuff, but either way, it's been definitely taking its toll, and as you can see, taking its toll on our house. So I wanted to just kind of show you guys real mess and also just how it is that we've cleaned it. For me, I was able to get most of it done, but not all of it. I definitely had the help of my wonderful husband to help me clean, and so I wanted to just show you guys this because I know there are people out there like me who are like, oh my gosh, I don't think I could even put my house on social media, let alone for people to even come over and see this, but just know you are not alone. And so this is how bad it is. You guys, yes, we even have our Christmas tree still up downstairs. Like, we're on the struggle bus for sure. But I hope that this will help and motivate anybody out there to just be able to just do the best you can and what you need to do, and maybe give you a little bit of motivation during this trying time to just start with little projects and being able to clean and tidy up. And by no means is it all going to get done, but hey, we all got to start somewhere. Comment down below any projects or anything that you are working on during this time or your biggest goal. So I don't know about anybody else, but I have got to be able to put on a playlist or a podcast or something and have my coffee before I can start anything. We're going to go ahead and start in my bedroom, which you see is an actual disaster. I like to first off open up our windows, get some light in, and then I'm going to go ahead and start with what I feel like is just even the easiest thing to tackle, which is my bed. So I am going to stop talking, let you guys enjoy, go ahead and clean with me, and let's get going. So I do want to point out in terms of for this clean with me, it's definitely something that's not like a deep clean. That's why you don't see me necessarily like pulling everything out from corners and everything like that and vacuuming. It's really kind of, I guess you could say, a getting our house from condemnable to livable at this point, but it's not a big deep clean. One thing that I do like to do is vacuum our dog's bed. It really, I have noticed, has helped to kind of decrease her hair, I feel like, in our bedroom. We do have an Aussie Siberian, so she sheds a ton. And that bed, I feel like, because it's got that velvety top, just like collects her hair. And then it's so nice because then I just go every day. Now that is something that's an everyday thing. And I just vacuum it. And I feel like that's one way to kind of help decrease some of the hair going all over the place. I also went ahead and got rid of that rug that you see on the floor there, because it just honestly was just getting super annoying. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, I had to step on it to be able to vacuum. It would just come up all the time, and so I just went ahead and just got rid of it, and we're just going to have the wood floors. That Halo bassinet is super heavy, you guys, and so when we bought it, I was like, oh my goodness. So I don't pick that up either. That'll be something that'll be definitely a deep clean thing that'll have my husband probably help pick up and put on our bed so I can get under it. But if not, I kind of just move it around and I vacuum around it and I mop around it because that base is super heavy. I'm also just going around like our ceiling and everything there and just vacuuming up any cobwebs and things like that. With it being spring, it is definitely time that all the spiders and creepy crawlies and things are trying to come out. So I just want to make sure that everything is nice and clean from the roof down. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to mop. I'm using a solution of Pine Sol and water because, again, it's just something that just really helps to kind of decrease with the bugs and stuff coming in. I just don't mess around. I don't like bugs in my house, so I do everything possible from making natural bug repellent to doing the regular sprays, and then also the way that I clean in the spring and summer is a little bit different than the fall to really make sure that I'm keeping bugs out. So this is what I hope to kind of just show and be a little bit different, I guess you could say, about my channel. So this is how I really balance my cleaning with motherhood and everything. So for me, right now I'm tidying up my son's room, and this is actually before he's going down for a nap. We have him sleep on top of his comforter when he's doing a nap, and he just has this other blanket we put on top. But I try to go in usually before his nap time and do this, like first thing in the morning, but always doesn't happen that way. His room actually did get a deep clean literally last weekend. I went ahead and did his room. We're having another little boy, so I organized the closets and everything to be his closet and our other son's closet when that time comes. So his is just more of just a quick tidy up. We get him put into his bed, get him down for nap time, and then you're going to see us kind of just balance and finish up the rest of the cleaning we can get done while he's napping. We really try to make sure that we're not just cleaning all day and not spending time with him, and balancing that aspect of parenthood and our kid and him just feeling like all we do is clean, or that he's just having to be by himself. So for me, it was kind of like I set my limit for today to be, what can we get done in the morning? What can we get done during his nap? And then after that, calling it. I think it's super important, those of us as content creators, to really just keep it real and raw in terms of how we balance things. And that's why I just really wanted to show this aspect, because the reason everything doesn't get done, the reason I've got to call it, is because you got to remember, like, people spend all this time cleaning, right? We spend this time recording it, and then you have to spend time editing and all of that as well. And like I said, for me, I really prioritize my family. Like, I really try to make it that when you see us as family time together, it's not staged, it's not whatever. Like, we really truly hang together as a family. My son really truly feels like he gets his mother, and it's not me always either behind a camera or behind a computer screen or behind a phone trying to promote, or on Instagram or something like that. Like, for me, it's very important to put my family first. And so that's what I want to be able to show on this channel, is how I'm balancing that. And So quite frankly, you're probably never going to see a full whole house clean with me that I was able to get done in one day, because I've got a toddler and I've got a newborn on the way. I can't wait until, of course, they're going to be of age to go to school, and maybe things will look different. But for right now, I'm okay with, I know that there's going to be a couple years still ahead of me right now that everything doesn't get done, and that is okay. So I wanted to show these clips because as I was doing the bathroom, my husband was taking care of that disaster of a kitchen and living room. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of clips of what he was doing, but I did not get to film the whole thing. And then of course, after my son woke up, we had him actually come and pick up his toys and take them back to his room. This is something else that we've been implementing from actually probably as soon as he could kind of just listen to things, where we talk about, you know, putting things away. And here's where I talk about that family time. So after that, we went ahead and we got to finally go outside. They allowed us now to be able to go within 500 meters of your house. And so we are wearing our masks, and Orion got to ride his little car, and we got to have a nice walk. We got to enjoy the outside oxygen. It was just absolutely fantastic. And after we came in, we just enjoyed the rest of the night together as a family, doing exercises, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, and comment down below again, what are some things you are working on, and I would love to hear where you're from. Ciao, ciao.